Are you looking to make money from home but don't know where to start? Maybe you want a real remote job that fits around school, a busy schedule, or even like a side gig. If this is your situation, then this video is perfect for you. In today's video, I'm going to be going over 10 remote jobs that you can do from home, many of which don't require any experience at all and can get started with just a laptop and an internet connection. The salary figures and job description mentioned in today's video are for informational and educational purposes only. Any salary ranges or job description referenced are based on publicly available data from sources like Glassdoor and similar platforms, and they're just averages, not guarantees. Actual results may vary depending on factors like experience, location, the job market conditions, and the specific company you want to apply to. So as always, make sure to double check all the details mentioned in today's video since things can always change and update over time. And before we jump into the video, I would really appreciate it if you can hit that like button and that red subscribe button. It's free, it only takes 2 seconds, and you can always unsubscribe anytime, and I would really appreciate it. Without any further ado, let's get straight into the video on 5 certifications that can help you land a remote job. On his number 10 spot, we have a quality assurance tester or a software tester at a junior level position, which pays about $18 to $28 an hour, which is about $37,000 to $58,000 a year. Junior QA testers evaluate websites, mobile apps, or software for bugs and usability issues. They document errors and work closely with the developers to ensure that the products meet quality standards. A lot of companies hire for this, like Microsoft, IBM, Rainforest QA. You can have an associate's or bachelor's degree in IT or some CompTIA IT fundamental certifications. You can even upgrade to a QA analyst, a QA lead, even a QA manager, or a QA director, which is a big position. I rate this job an 8 out of 10. On his number 9 spot, we have a sales development representative, which pays about $18 to $30 an hour, which is about $37,000 to $62,000 a year plus any commission. SDRs handle lead generation, initial outreach, and qualify potential customers for sales teams. They often work with CRM software and email campaigns. Big companies hire for this like Salesforce, HubSpot, Outreach, or Close.io. Getting a bachelor's in business can definitely help. HubSpot sales certifications can help as well, or even Salesforce admin. And from this, of course, you can promote to like an account executive, sales manager, even director of sales or VP of sales, which those are huge positions if you're into the executive level jobs. I rate this a 7 out of 10. On his number 8 spot, we have a transcriptionist, which pays anywhere from $15 to $25 an hour, which is about $31,000 to $52,000 a year. A transcriptionist listens to audio or video recordings and types them into actual text with high accuracy. You have to be really good at typing, have great grammar skills, and having knowledge of industry-specific terminology is very helpful. Big companies hire for this like Rev, TranscribeMe, GoTranscript, or you can even do it as freelancing on sites like Fiverr or Upwork. And for this, you don't really need any degree, but having typing certification can definitely help. Or if you're going in the medical field, having a medical transcription certification can help you a lot. With this position, there's not too many levels to promote to. You can go up to like a senior transcriptionist, team lead, quality reviewer, or operations manager. I give this a 6 out of 10. On his number 7 spot, we have an online tutor or teaching assistant, which pays anywhere from $15 to $35 an hour, which is about $31,000 to $72,000 a year. Online tutors provide academic support to students remotely, helping them understand subjects, complete assignments, or prepare for tests. Teaching assistants often support main instructors with grading or materials as well, so you can do that kind of on the side. You can work with companies like VIP Kid, Shag Tutors, or you can do it on your own as like a freelancer. Maybe go on like Facebook and find something, or go work for like a Mathnasium or Fiverr or Upwork, something like that. You don't really need a degree. Having a bachelor's in the subject can definitely help. But if you're in like high school or college, you can definitely tutor some kid like your neighbor who's in elementary school or like middle school, because you actually know how to do that math. So that can help a lot. I rate this an 8 out of 10. On his number 6 spot, we have a junior graphic designer, which pays anywhere from $18 to $28 an hour, which is $37,000 to $58,000 a year. Junior graphic designers create visuals for social media, marketing campaigns, websites, or print materials using tools like Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, or Canva. Now, a lot of companies hire for this, but you can mostly start by doing it as freelancing on Fiverr or Upwork. You can use tools like Canva, Adobe, 99 Designs, TopTal to find clients, to use it actually as like a tool to help you work. Adobe is great at that. Getting an associate's or bachelor's in graphic design can help, or like Adobe certified expert, but having a good portfolio would be great as well. So maybe start doing freelancing for cheap or for free to build up a portfolio, and you can start doing it that way. I rate this a 9 out of 10 because it's very flexible and you can do so much with it. On his number 5 spot, we have a content writer or junior copywriter, which pays anywhere from $16 to $30 an hour, which is about $33,000 to $62,000 a year. Content writers produce blogs, product descriptions, or marketing copy. Junior writers often follow briefs and style guides when learning to adapt tone for different audiences. A lot of companies hire for this, like HubSpot, LinkedIn, Scripted, or Clear Voice. Having a bachelor's in English definitely helps, or a communications degree, or marketing, or any SEO certification will help you a lot. Again, this is something you can do freelancing, so I highly recommend to try it to freelance, learn how to do it, maybe build up a portfolio, and if you need to get certs or go to school for it, you can. And of course, you can do so many other things like content writer, senior writer, content management, director of content. I give this an 8 out of 10 because you can do it as a freelancer, which I love doing that. It's on your own pace, on your own time. You can get your own clientele, build up your own costs and your own income, and just do it whenever you want. On his number 4 spot, we have a social media assistant or coordinator, which pays anywhere from $15 to $28 an hour, which can be $31,000 to $58,000 a year. Social media assistants schedule posts, monitor engagement, and support campaigns under guidance of social media managers. Being familiar with the platforms and analytics will help you a lot to be very successful. Now, almost every company does hire for this because they need someone to run their social media, or you can kind of work for like content creators as well. So you might want to look into companies like Facebook, Meta, Twitter, Buffer, Hootsuite, or just look online and see what companies like maybe Wendy's, McDonald's is hiring a social media manager or like an assistant. And having a bachelor's degree in marketing or communications will help you a lot. Getting HubSpot social media certifications can help, or like a Facebook blueprint. Possible promotions would be like a social media coordinator, manager to director, to of course like a VIP of marketing, which is insane. That's going to take a lot of experience, lots of hard work. But again, if you're into those executive level jobs, that would help you a lot. I give this a 7 out of 10. I did like a little bit of social media assistant or like management for a local church. But I don't know, like it's hard because if it's something local, like a local business or like a local place, it's gonna be really hard to be successful there because it's so local. Unless it's like a, I don't know, like a Walmart or something, because then they can go to other locations. So if they have other locations, that could be good. But it's also really hard to, like, let's say you're working for Wendy's, maybe they just want you to like put their promotions up and they don't care about engagement. But it depends on your client. Some of them want engagement, so for that you have to kind of think smart with that. On his number 3 spot, we have a virtual assistant. As a virtual assistant, you can make anywhere from $15 to $25 an hour, which is about $31,000 to $52,000 a year. VAs handle scheduling, email management, basic bookkeeping, and other administrative tasks remotely. You have to be strongly organized and have great communication skills. But other than that, it's a pretty simple job. Just depends on who you work for. You know, you can work for like Belay, Time ETC, Boldly, or like a virtual staff finder. Or again, just go on like Fiverr and Upwork and look for someone who needs a VA. A lot of my YouTube friends have that, and they usually just have their VAs like contact their editors, organize videos in Google Drive, organize their thumbnails, or upload them for YouTube on their YouTube channel, like their thumbnails and their videos, and find a good title, or they'll just do that, or like organize a spreadsheet for products they're selling. So it's pretty chill. No degree is required, but certifications can help if you're going to go work for a company. So I give this a 7 out of 10. On his number 2 spot, we have a data entry specialist, which pays anywhere from $14 to $22 an hour, which is about $29,000 to $46,000 a year. As a data entry specialist, you input and organize information into databases, spreadsheets, or CRMs, and have to be very accurate and very fast at doing that. That's extremely important. A lot of companies hire for this. Some of the main ones that you guys kind of have heard about, it's like Amazon, Accenture, ClickWorker, Dion Data Solutions, and like so many financial companies need this. Having a high school diploma or equivalent is great. Typing certifications or like a Microsoft Excel course can help you land this role, or even like a degree in something similar would help you a lot. Of course, from here you can promote from like data entry to data analyst to like operations specialist to even an operations manager. I give this an 8 out of 10. I feel like it's a very comfortable job once you get used to it. It's going to be a lot of workload. Like, you're going to have a lot of work on your desk, but if you're kind of comfortable with that and really good at numbers, really good at paying attention to detail and typing, this is perfect for you. On his number 1 spot, we have a customer service representative, which pays anywhere from $15 to $28 an hour, which could be $31,000 to $58,000 a year. As a customer service representative, you respond to customer inquiries via phone, chat, or email, provide them product support, troubleshoot issues, and maintain customer satisfaction. Basically, every company hires for this, like Amazon, Apple, LiveOps, T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T. You know, you just need a high school diploma, and you can grow so much. Like, of course, you can go from like a CSR to a team lead to a supervisor to like a manager of the site, but also you can move into like IT or HR with these. If you work in a call center, there's so much room to grow, and it's very easy to get into a call center job. It does pay a lot. A lot of them are remote. So if you're looking for something to like just like kind of like do on the side, or like you need a job quick, you don't mind making, $15 to $20 an hour, I would really recommend trying a call center. I give this a 9 out of 10 because it's kind of easy to get in. Once you get settled in there, you kind of just like try to mind your own business unless your boss micromanages you, and you can kind of get by. But there you have it, guys. That was 10 remote jobs that you can do right now. So I hope that this video did help you guys out. If it did, make sure to smash that like button, hit that red subscribe button. I'll catch you guys in another video. Peace out.